The ocean is the planet's oxygen supplier. It's also our climate control. It's a heater and it's an air conditioner. More importantly, the ocean is a place where we get all the freshest food that we need. So if the condition of the ocean is good, then we are all better off. It's a new revolutionary approach to a very old industry. Because of deteriorating water quality in the surrounding seas, it makes me think it's better to bring the fish indoor rather than leave it out in the open, to get away from all these negative impact of the pollution of the environment.
Since time immemorial, plants and animals can survive in the desert if there is an oasis. Aquaculture Technologies Asia Limited, ATA, is now making use of technology to create an oasis for fish on land and is revolutionising the mariculture industry.
Our company was formed in 2003 and we have a 5-year research contract with Hong Kong University at the Kaduri Institute, developing the recirculating aquaculture system. We are the only indoor recirculating aquaculture system raising marine fish in Hong Kong.
ATA's fish farms are located in Mai Po and Lau Fau Shan. The plant in Mai Po commenced operation in 2006. It covers an area of 1,000 square metres and is certified by the Agriculture, Fisheries and Conservation Department as an accredited fish farm in that scheme. The second plant in Lau Fau Shan commenced operation in 2011, covering an area of 3,000 square metres. It is even larger and more advanced than the older one, producing high-quality giant groupers for the local market.
The traditional aquaculture, you either raise the fish in a pond or you raise it in the middle of the ocean. Well, you can take a look for yourself. To the left, we have the city dump of Hong Kong, and to the right, we have a container terminal, and then you have these big container ships going in and out, and in the middle of everything, you have the oyster beds. So it's a little bit overcrowding, and I'm sure it's exposed to a lot of pollution and atmospheric interference. So if we were to take the fish indoors, away from all this, to get away from all these negative impact of the pollution of the environment. I don't think a lot of people understand what freshness of a fish means. Just because a fish is swimming in a fish tank in the market does not mean it's in top condition. When they catch it and ship it to Hong Kong, they transport over land, overseas, the fish is stressed out, its muscular tissue deteriorates.
The qualities of ATA's giant groupers, however, are in much better condition than those caught in the wild in terms of health and hygiene. For ATA, there is a stringent guarantee at the source. Since 2013, the giant groupers raised in our RAS have been assessed as green in the recommended seafood of the WWF Hong Kong Seafood Guide. The fish fries, the feed, as well as the operation of the system itself, all have undergone scrupulous examination. We take pride in using a scientific and revolutionary approach to a very traditional industry. According to the report by the World Commission on Environment and Development, sustainable development is development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. All along, we have been pursuing a sustainable fishery solution to offer an additional choice of safe and reliable food source to local consumers. This is also for the benefit of nature and our future generations by taking pressure off wild fish stock.
Quality chemical salt is added into purified water for the recirculating aquaculture system. The growth of fishes won't be affected by water pollution and bad weather. We use machine filtration and biological treatment to filter all the waste in keeping the water clean and can be recirculated at the same time.
Our fish farm operation has acquired the ISO 9001 certification. Our giant groupers give our customers the highest level of confidence because every step along the growing out process has been documented and is traceable. Every batch of fish that leaves the farm can be tracked back to the origin, the day that they came to our farm as fish fries. Our goal is to produce the best conditioned fish for the consuming public in terms of its health, taste, and texture of the flesh. We adhere to the strictest food safety requirements, with the certification of HACCP, hazard analysis and critical control points, used by the food industry to prevent, eliminate or reduce food safety hazards that cause foodborne illnesses. We follow the professional body's international guidelines to identify risks that may occur in the production of food and take appropriate measures if necessary, as a precaution to ensure the user's safety when enjoying our produce.
我係呢個漁場裏面嗰個嘅獸醫顧問嘅，咁我最大嘅責任都係要令到嗰個魚個健康咧係一定要保持最高嘅質素啦，同埋令到佢嗰個嘅魚流失嗰個數量咧，亦都係要最少嘅。咁我哋抽血咧，我哋會幫翻條魚係會驗佢嗰個皮質醇啦，同佢驗下佢哋睇下會唔會個 stress level 會過高啦。我哋亦都會有時會用嗰啲血液咧嚟 check 下有冇任何病毒感染嘅跡象啊，或者佢哋會唔會早期有啲唔妥咧？咁我哋都會用翻佢哋嚟啲血清嚟驗翻嘅。
Under strictest management and supervision, our giant groupers are raised in a stress-free environment. This directly enhances the taste and texture of the meat. Furthermore, a renowned Japanese method of dispatching the fish, ikijimi, has been introduced as part of our standard procedure. From the moment the fish leaves water, the central nervous system is severed and destroyed instantly. It is kept calm and relaxed when the procedure takes place. Struggle is kept to a minimum when the fish is killed in order to retain the best quality of the muscular tissue and flavour. ATA has obtained assistance from veterinarian specialists to closely monitor the growth rate of fish in conjunction with its feed rate, as well as the proper parameters of the recirculating water. Our data is sent to the government laboratory and independent laboratories for confirmation and verification. This multi-layered testing approach is to ensure the fishery production can always be at an optimal and stable level.
Like a good red wine. You don't shake the red wine, you don't move the red wine if it's a very good vintage red wine. You have to give it room, you have to let it mature, and then you use it when it's at the peak condition. Fish is just like that.
ATA has its own climate-controlled vehicle fleet to deliver fresh fish to different places in Hong Kong daily. The carbon emissions resulting from transportation are far lower when compared to those coming in from overseas by land, water or air. For retailing, not only do we provide door-to-door delivery services, our brand is also available in the supermarket so that our customers can enjoy the freshest food every day.
Well, we believe in good seafood should have stable pricing. Since our production and our quality is so stable year-round, we don't believe that fluctuating price is a good representation of what seafood is all about. Since we have a new way of doing things, why stick to the old way?
We have been in operation for many years. We sincerely believe this fish farming technique is crucial for preservation of fish species and can also provide for our future generations with an endless supply of fishery products.
What we're doing is hopefully to establish a good, stable product with a stable price and give the consumers an additional choice. And most important of all, We like to give Mother Nature a breather.